And welcome to the Modern Ultimate Men's Guide. It's Men's Team Off. I was wondering, like, you know I can juggle.
No.
No, seriously.
I had no idea.
I saw this and I felt like, I'm so good I can,
Okay,
you know.
try it.
But,
But remember, it's not a soccer ball.
It's not a soccer ball, yeah? It's part of a set, a beautiful set,
Look
right?
like a tennis ball.
Yeah, just about the same size.
Yeah,
You know, like a cricket ball. I'm thinking of cricket, I'm thinking of Omar's face.
No.
Oh, I bet.
This thing look nice. You know, something like Omar's face. But hey, come on, welcome to the show. It's your Modern Ultimate Men's Guide. My name is Mike Messi Kenor, and I have with me on the show, as usual.
My name's Olamide.
Omar.
So, Mike, tell us, how's your week been?
Oh, well, it's been very nice, you know, and I'm looking forward to, it's just a day away. Right?
Yeah,
Looking forward to
Christmas.
Thursday. Right?
Christmas
Christmas
around
is
the
so close.
Just 2 days.
I wish this was real. Like, no, it is real. It is real. I
Diamond?
actually thought that it was round. I didn't know it was shaped in the heart. It was shaped like a heart.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, you
wow.
can take it for your
We have some good
babe.
stuff here. So when you're this would be nice for some good Christmas presents. You know,
Exactly,
someone, eh?
exactly. Yeah. But, you have to add something into it a little bit. Some dough, a little bit.
And we wonder, they say they don't appreciate flowers. This
Oh,
this
come
part of
on.
the world.
There's a question I've
Forget
been
it.
wanting to ask.
Okay.
Since it's Christmas, and
Okay.
it's time, to give and share
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
be with your loved ones.
All right.
Now, this question is a bit off,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I think it's very important.
Okay.
And I want to give you 30 seconds. All right, this is the scenario. You have a genie right here.
Yeah.
The genie
Okay.
pops off and goes like, "Oh, hi, Mike.
Yeah.
I've got a wish to give
wish
to
to
you.
give to me.
I've got exactly 30 seconds to make the wish. What would you wish for?"
I wish for 30 genies. That's all.
Yo,
Give me 30 genies and
that's
I'm
a smart
okay.
one.
Yeah. I wish for
I'm
a lot
okay.
of money immediately. Just
No money, no relax. 30 genies first. Then when they come, I'll come down. When the first genies you give me, I'll tell you, you can go. Let me sit down and really chill and relax.
That's a brilliant answer.
Yeah, 30 genies. All right. So we're getting straight up into the show. We have a whole lot in store for you. It's a Christmas edition. Next
Yes,
time we
it
see them
is.
is after Christmas, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a whole lot in store for you today.
yeah.
Omar, you ready? Can you tell them Merry Christmas?
Of course, joyeux, bien sûr, Noël. Comme vous savez, c'est la fin de l'année. Donc, pour vous, les chrétiens, bon Noël à tout le monde.
He doesn't waste time. He doesn't waste time, right? When we get back, we're getting straight up into the show.
Back. Well, thanks to have stayed connected to your Modern Ultimate Guide, Men's Team Up. Merci beaucoup. And bien sûr, you know what's going to happen right now is all about what's cooking around the world.
Yeah.
Well, so many things are cooking actually. But what we're going to talk about right now is about Cristiano Ronaldo. Some of you can say he's the best player in the world. Some say no, but whichever the way, we're going to talk about this guy. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
He's obviously the best football player in the world. That's my opinion.
Wow.
I mean,
What?
Cristiano Ronaldo has achieved so much and is an inspiration to me personally because
Whoa.
it shows me that with hard work, with determination, with focus, you can be the very best in whatever you do.
I prefer Messi actually.
But then that's not why he's in the news.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not why he's in the news.
Yeah.
Why is he in the news, Olamide? You made the way you're smiling.
Okay.
You need to break that news.
Okay, first things first. Cristiano Ronaldo has a personal museum. A lot of people think this is a bit awkward, but I mean, come on, if you've got money like he does, I'll probably have a personal museum too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the story is this, a statue was set up in his hometown, and this statue is meant to represent his achievements and what he's done, and it's like his hometown, they're giving back to him because he's done quite well. But there's a controversy. On
Yeah,
the
you can
statue,
see it now. You're just
the,
seeing it
the
now.
ladies are like, oh my gosh, what's this?
Oh, yeah.
And
You are seeing
that's the real story. That
package.
is the real story.
Yes, that is the package. You are
So
seeing
they
the package.
gave him more than 10 pack? Oh.
Mama, where are you? Is our mind this one?
based on the nature of what we're doing, we just
No,
say,
on the
when you look a little bit below the belt, I mean,
That's what we
a
mean,
lot.
Omar. What's
Yes.
package?
Serious.
The package below the belt.
Okay.
It's
okay,
below the
that's
belt.
great.
The very
we're talking
package.
about. So a lot of ladies have gone on Twitter, on Facebook, they've said a lot of
Screaming.
things like, "Oh my gosh, is that
Oh,
real? Is that the real thing?" Blah blah blah. And you know, there's a lot of conversation going on around that. But outside of that, we know Ronaldo is about the very best football player in the world. I mean, he's doing
Well,
great things.
I can take that. I'm not
Okay,
with you on
let's
that
leave
side.
that out.
Yes, I'm not
No,
with
you
on
see,
that side.
you see something about Ronaldo being the best. Look, football is a sport, and then as a sport, you have a governing body.
Yeah.
Now, the governing body of football has described Ronaldo or has given him the award as the best player for
Yes.
2014. That's it.
Yes.
Oh,
He's the best.
it's got it already?
No, the day, yeah. he's the reigning world footballer of the
currently-
year.
Okay, there, yeah,
He's
the
the current
okay,
world
the
footballer.
okay,
of the year.
By
okay.
next year, in
it
fact,
must change,
sources
yeah.
are saying that.
But it was actually
he's
argued a little bit.
And he's still the favorite to pick it. Now, understand that the awards have been voted for by coaches and
professional football
yes,
players.
and captains of
Exactly.
FIFA bodies, FIFA,
Exactly.
FIFA member countries. You understand? So he is the best footballer in the world, as described by the governing body FIFA, and
And you agree to that?
it's not whether I agree or not doesn't change it. He's the best for now.
Really, like I think I'm going to go with Mike on
He's
that.
the
It
best
has
for
nothing
now.
to do with
Yeah.
whether you agree with it,
With it or not.
I mean, it's a democracy we live in.
Yeah, because-
and if people are voting him as the best footballer in the world, they're voting him for
Because
the
for
right
me, the best footballers actually took the World Cup.
reason. Well,
Maradona, Pele, and you're the
Okay.
best player in the world.
but
and
when you look at
can't
this
even go
time and
to-
age where you have a lot of competition, we've got great players like
Yeah.
Messi, we've got Ribéry,
Exactly.
Yeah.
we've got Thomas Müller,
Müller,
Germany,
and all the
we've
rest.
got even the likes of Messi also. All these guys are great football players.
yeah,
so
definitely.
there's a lot of competition going on,
Yeah.
and then those are just the top players for those.
But Pele single-handedly took care of Brazil winning the cup 3 times.
well,
Maybe
let's
more.
leave that.
You see,
should have done
the
that.
discussion was going normally and flowing well until somebody said Mesut Ozil. I don't understand.
okay,
How
let's
is he part
leave
of the
that.
discussion?
Oh, of course, we know he's a big
We are
player.
calling,
No,
how can you,
hey.
you are calling Messi, you call Ronaldo, you call Ozil in the same sentence. You want to bite
But
your tongue.
Messi also won the World Cup.
He is. He
Thank you,
is.
please.
No, he is.
Daniel Aga.
Yes, still on.
Is it? How can you call me Mesut Ozil? Why don't we call Ahmed Musa?
I mean,
Ahmed Musa scored
You're
against
baby like a
Argentina
Chelsea
now.
fan.
Daniel Aga for me was about one of the best football players I've watched playing
Yeah.
the English Premiership.
Exactly.
I'm a great defender. He played for Liverpool, and he's moved on to another league. He's currently playing for Brøndby.
Brøndby,
And
Danish
yes,
league, right?
Yes,
That's
yes.
a Danish league.
Yes, and for someone that's quite achieved, he's got something that is quite unique. He's got tattoos like
Tattoos all over
everywhere.
his body.
Everywhere.
And
It's
guess
crazy.
what?
He's becoming a maker of tattoo. Or,
Exactly, yeah. So Daniel Aga right now is a professional tattoo artist.
Okay.
So you can get your tattoo from Daniel.
I don't
Aga.
need
He had to
You,
be.
you don't need a tattoo.
Because you see,
Mike, can
something,
get a tattoo
yeah,
from
I
Daniel
might
Aga.
get a temporary one.
Yeah.
Something about Aga. Even
Okay.
when he takes off his shirt, he looks like he's covered.
Yeah,
like
you-
so
you-
tattooed and all that.
Yes.
It looks cool
so
anyway.
yeah, maybe he did it himself.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did it. Maybe he could have.
No,
done.
the
We don't
thing
know
is
yet.
this. Now, what Daniel Aga is doing is this. Is a very well-known, renowned. Is a stylist person.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, people know him that this is Daniel Aga. This is what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
And now is taking what he loves.
Yeah.
And he's giving it back basically.
Well, he
now
makes-
is a professional tattoo
Yeah, he must
artist.
be taking a lot of money for doing
Even though
that.
he's still playing professional football, he's
Football,
30
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
So he still has about at least 5 to 6 years to play
play.
professional football.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
But where is he playing now?
He's playing with the club
Brøndby?
side called Brøndby.
In the
Brøndby.
Danish
Yeah,
league.
that's the Danish league.
Oh, he done
In
it.
Denmark.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
in Denmark.
Okay.
So hey,
Wish him all the
kudos-
best, man. Keep
Kudos,
going. Keep doing
Daniel Aga, and I felt like he still had a lot to offer to Liverpool. I still feel so.
Yeah, exactly.
But then,
Why they're going
all
through
right.
troubles
So
right
we're
now.
going straight up into the interview. There has been so much brouhaha, so much noise and everything. The interview has got the world talking. The movie, The Interview by Sony Pictures.
Yes.
Now, before we go straight up into that, now Sony has rescinded that decision. They are now saying that they will air the movie. Theaters have agreed. Some theaters have agreed to air the movie on the 25th of December.
Where? In
Christmas
America
Day.
or
Yes,
worldwide?
in America.
2 days from now.
In
Now,
America.
the thing about that is like the movie itself is a fictional movie. that sees the North Korean leader.
Yeah. Kim Jong-un.
Yeah,
Being
Kim.
assassinated, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was assassinated in the movie.
Okay.
And normally we're not supposed to know this, but there was
Exactly.
some sort of hacking that was done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people got to know about the movie ahead of time and everything.
exactly.
And you know, threats came to the US.
Yeah, no, the
A
issue,
lot
the
of
issue
threats
wasn't
came.
about, the issue wasn't really knowing about the movie ahead of time. Now, the timeline of the hacking, it goes thus that even when the movie was about, when, you know, the movie was in production,
Yeah.
North Korea warned against the movie. They didn't like it
Exactly,
when it was still
yeah.
in production. And now, when the movie was due to be released, that was when Sony was hacked.
Yeah.
Now, Sony was hacked by GOP. And now, GOP, which are the Guardians of Peace, now they didn't affiliate themselves to any particular country. But then America, the US said that they would officially
Launch the movie.
no, they will officially call North Korea as the culprits. Right? They officially call them. Now, what happens is that North Korea, on their own part, now say that even though they don't claim responsibility for the hacking, they don't want the movie to be released.
Yes.
And now they threatened 9/11 styled attacks on cinemas.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy.
Which,
And so, yes.
I
which
wouldn't
was
want to go
totally
watch
off.
that movie, you know.
I feel yes.
And now, moviegoer cinema said, look, instead of threatening, you know, putting people's lives at risk,
Yeah.
and it will also affect our tickets because now people will be scared to go
go get
come
a
to the
ticket.
cinema to even watch other
I mean,
movies.
Yeah, exactly.
no one wants to go to the cinema and think,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm going to watch this movie and
movie
then I'm
and you
going to
can-
be blown up.
Yeah, but
Nobody
then
wants to-
Barack
no one
Obama
wants to
said
go through that.
something. He said something very remarkable. He said, look, come on, we cannot acquiesce to those kind of threats. I mean, you cannot just stand up and decide to threaten the US with an airstrike or something.
Exactly.
And then you now expect us to pack up. And he said it was a wrong decision for Sony to call off the movie release.
Yeah.
Now, Sony has said that they will release the movie. And everybody say, yes, you cannot just come up and threaten the strongest country in the free world, man.
And
Come on, don't do that.
what makes the story even more interesting is this. Currently, the North Korean people are experiencing some sort of downtime on their internet service,
Yeah.
Yeah.
meaning they're temporarily off the internet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know, it's amazing because yes, this story has been on for quite a while. We've seen different people come up with different explanations to
the
why it's
story.
going on. But then now the internet is down. I mean, that's so ridiculous.
But you see
It's
the point. The
down.
point. The point is that it could have been from them, and then the attacks originated from somewhere else. Like most
Yeah.
people are fingering China. But they could
No
control
one
it from
knows.
there. No one
No one
knows.
knows
Yeah, no one
But the
knows,
point
yeah.
is that I read a report immediately after this news broke out. I read a report. Do you know how easy it is to get somebody to hack into a network for you? It's
Is it easy?
ludicrously easy. I mean,
Wow.
for a level, somebody says that for the level of Sony, let's not go to, someone starting at the level of a small corporation, you could hack into a small corporation with as little as $200, $300. Somebody online will do it for you. And then for that Sony level hacking, as low as $1,000, somebody who is available to hack into a high level of something like Sony.
That's
$1,000
interesting.
online.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
And then, of course, for you to access those kind of sites, you're talking about underground internet. There's something
Yeah.
called underground internet.
Yeah, yeah.
Those kind of sites that you can access not through the normal way. You have to go through, you have to hide your
wow,
address and all
wow,
that.
wow.
It's so funny how cheap you can get stuff done these
You're
days.
talking like you have some ideas how this thing is done. I mean, have you done it before?
It's just that it's possible. There's something called ethical hacking.
Yeah.
It's a course that's offered. People offer it in school. At times you expect a company, like there are times when you misplace your password.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you tell people, you tell them, they send you a link to reset your password. Now, ethical hacking has to do with stuff like that. When you forget maybe your login credentials, and then somebody has to go through. It's almost like coming through the backyard and all
Yeah,
that.
like,
So
there's always a back
yes,
door. to
ethically,
all this,
they
yeah.
are hackers. They call it ethical hacking, and but
Yeah.
that's really going quite far. So
Okay.
we are happy that the US said they are not going to
be afraid of that.
afraid of the threats.
Yeah.
That they will release that movie. So that's it for North Korea. So on a lighter note, after all the hacking and all that, well, it's Love season concert on the 26th.
Yes.
On the 26th, and we are giving out tickets.
Yes, we
for
are
the
giving out
event.
3 tickets for this particular
Three
event.
now, that means we're giving
Yes.
out 2 already or something. We're supposed to give 5 before.
Now, now.
Okay.
We're giving out 3.
3 now.
We're
All
giving out
right.
3.
Okay.
Now, this concert is coming up on the 26th, and you can be a part of this concert.
Yeah.
All you need to do is answer this question.
Yeah.
What was the first topic we treated
On Men's Team Up. Yeah,
Team Up,
all the first
Yes.
topic. It's quite easy.
That
No,
is-
you can't tell them, Mike.
yeah, no, that
You
is
can't
if
tell
they were
them.
watching.
Now, remember, if you can call in tonight, you can win one of those tickets.
Yeah, you can.
Or you can go online and answer the question,
question
and then we'll
online.
get the ticket right across to you.
All right. It's the love season.
But in
concert.
case you're not in Nigeria, sorry, we cannot fly you down.
Do we? Very soon we should think about people
I mean,
like that.
Yeah,
Men's Team Off is
exactly.
a global show first
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
foremost.
it is.
So
And
we're
you
thinking
know,
about-
we can
We'll
fly
work out,
you
we'll work
down.
out plans.
We can,
We'll work
but
out
not for
something
this
for you.
particular time. Because
We'll work out
I
plans
do
for
know,
you.
I do
We'll
know
work out
some of
plans
you
for
there
you.
in Ghana may know these answers very
Yeah.
easily because of multi-TV down there. So in case you have the answer, sorry, we cannot fly you for this particular one, or maybe the next one.
But still give the answer. Okay, think of something.
You know,
Okay.
it's like, sorry
Just
to
go.
quote you, but correct you quickly. You can be a part of this wherever
Yeah,
you are from
wherever
the world.
you are.
All
Okay.
you need to do is answer the question. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a short break. When we get back, it's still What's Cooking, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when we get back, we still got a lot in store for you. It's What's Cooking on Men's Team Off.
It is still What's Cooking. And always thank you for staying there, connected on this beautiful show. Of course, it's Men's Team Off. Guys, what's cooking next?
All right,
Okay.
so we have news on the record-breaking movie. It's been a wonderful year of movies, 2014.
Yes, definitely.
Now, I just want to make reference. I hope you also watch top 10 movies. I want to make reference to 2014. In the year of movies, movies have broken records. And then
Yes.
we just have a movie that's broken another record.
Yeah.
It's The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
Yeah.
It's The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. That's the
third installment.
Yes, installment of the trilogy.
The movie, The
Yeah,
Hobbit.
the movie. Yeah,
And you know,
second trilogy.
You know, the interesting thing about this particular movie is this. When I remember
Yeah.
when I watched Lord of the Rings, then,
Yeah.
and Peter Jackson created this mythical
Jackson,
world,
of course.
and everything
Excellent
looked
director.
so mythical, so to say.
Yeah.
I didn't see him beating that record, and then these guys go back to the studio and they cook up this wonderful story, still from the same book by J.K. Tolkien, and now they have The Hobbit, the third installment, and it's just wonderful. I've seen the
You watched
first
the
two.
movie?
I've seen the first two,
Okay.
and they're really nice. I'm looking forward to watching
Yeah,
the
the
third
first one
one.
was The Journey, second was The Desolation of
Of
Smaug.
Smaug, yeah.
And the third one is The Battle of the Five Armies. So wonderful trilogy. And it's so far, it grossed about $100 million.
$1 million. I think this is the second week, I believe.
Second week, but all that's just in
Second
the
week.
US. Worldwide, it has grossed over $355 million.
And still counting every
It's just
day.
starting. It's just starting. This
I
is
mean,
just the second week in cinemas.
Peter Jackson
So
is
it's
doing
looking,
quite well.
it's looking up. It's looking forward to be one of the movies that will break the $1 billion mark. One of the few
Yeah.
movies. You're
And-
talking
and-
about in that. You're
yeah.
talking about Avatar, Titanic. Those movies that have
Exactly.
broken the $1
Yeah,
billion
definitely.
mark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and really, when you think about talking about movies here in Nigeria, our industry is
Yeah.
doing quite well.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of movies
Yeah.
come out recently, and they're doing amazing in the cinema.
We know
And-
we're third actually in the world.
Yeah, and there's a movie that we are all like crazy
Everybody's
about right
going
now.
about.
Well produced.
Well produced.
I mean,
Good
the cast was
location.
on point.
Good location.
It was shot in the United States of America.
Costuming.
We're talking about a movie produced by AY, one of the top comedians in Nigeria, and wow.
30
lovely
Days in
movie.
Atlanta, right?
Yes.
30 Days in
crazy.
Atlanta. We had Lane Whitfield, we had Vivica Fox, an actress I love so much,
Ramsey Noah.
Majid Michelle, Ramsey Noah, and of course AY himself. I'll just take a little bit, let's take a sneak peek into what it looks like in 30 Days in Atlanta.
Guess whose life takes an unexpected turn on the path of destiny?
Not me! Congratulations! You just won us on a trip to the United States of America. To take me on. Welcome to America. Your father! Oh, sorry. America with you. Your dad.
Obviously, I come like Jaco tell us saying they work for oil and gas for you.
So now kerosene attendant to be.
Wilson, don't forget to take out the trash. You know how I hate the smell of stuff after you've been cooking.
I will, darling. You just say that your wife be that. I don't allow woman colonize you for inside your own bunk.
Do you cook African foods?
Sure, that's all we do.
You are adorable.
You get there?
You want beer?
No. I want the beer. Top 5. I have told you that she's all I have left.
Roll in the kitchen with Wilson so he don't have to go back and forth.
No give me issues, no give me stress. No worry me. No line deceive you.
Go back to your wife. Leave me alone.
Wait. Get I will slap you.
Slap me now.
No.
Are you Richard's mom?
Corporate World Entertainment presents 30 Days in Atlanta, The Adventures of
Call
Akpos.
the movers, call the maids. We'll try to exercise this place. Drag my mattress to the yard. Crumble, tumble. This used to be a fun house, but now it's full of
30 Days in Atlanta.
That's the only bag under the life by the cliff of transport.
Very interesting stuff, man.
Okay, the first issue I have, it's not really an issue, but he goes, 30 days in Atlanta, the adventures of Akpos.
Yeah, Akpos is like.
Bullshit.
Come on, man, it's Akporo Day, Akpos.
Okay,
now-
let me correct myself. Akpos is one of the trending characters in Nigeria right
Exactly.
now. I mean, there's so much stories
Yeah,
about
the full
him,
name is
and-
Akporo Day. Now, it so happens
Apuro the way
that
you say Yoruba guy.
Akporo Day, it's
Warri, like,
Warri
yeah.
guy.
Delta State.
Delta State.
Now, the point is, even when I was doing a review of the movie, I didn't say The Adventures of Akpos. Because if the producer allowed someone to do a voiceover and said Adventures of Akpos, that's the name. It's 30 Days in Atlanta, The Adventures of Akpos.
All right,
That's
all
how
right.
it
Well,
is.
that's interesting.
That's
I
how
have
it
a
is.
question for the both of you quickly.
That's how it
now,
is.
yes,
That's how it is.
imagine a scenario where a movie is about to be shot,
Yeah.
and you are allowed to pick the actor that's going to play your character
Yeah.
and your character. When would you pick?
Ramsey.
Okay, Ramsey Noah to
Yeah.
play Omar.
Yeah.
Mike, you?
Aki.
But he did excellently well in that movie. You know, he's the most professional actually in the movie.
Ime Okon.
Yeah, he's the most professional actually in that movie.
There's this guy in Ghanaian movies, that guy. I'll remember his name and I'll tell you when we get back. Okay? So when we get back, it's Hot Stuff, Real Talk. The topic, 27 reasons why women cheat. How valid are those reasons? Okay, women have a lot to talk about when we come back. It's Hot Stuff, Real Talk when we get back. You know, one day we'll just, during the break, when we go on break, we'll leave the cameras on.
All right, really?
So that you get to understand what
The
happens.
behind the scenes.
Yes, behind the scenes. I can't wait for that day. And I'll make sure my DOPs, I'll make sure they have the second camera. One day, just record it and just
Mike,
keep.
it can also be
just keep
part
clips.
of the show. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
interesting, you know,
One day they'll just
love
carry
it.
camera, just keep clips.
That
So
would
when
be
you
nice.
do things,
Yeah,
you
I
let that
vote-
one day.
I definitely
Yeah.
vote for it.
Yeah.
I vote for it.
I've
I'm sure
actually
that-
watched a
It's a
show.
democracy.
I've watched a show that has something like that.
Oh,
you know,
great.
you pretend like okay, they don't know what's happening, but they are actually doing it.
Yeah,
And the
TV,
person just walked out
is going
and walked in
very,
and walked
very
out.
much places.
Yeah,
Aye?
exactly.
Okay,
And,
so let's
we have foreigners there.
let's
Yeah.
leave that for
Or
some
foreigners
other,
there.
some
Yeah,
other
another
day.
debate.
Or foreigners there. So, okay.
No, yeah,
I'm thinking about it, and a lot of stuff is going through my mind. I hope you're ready for us.
Okay.
On social media, remember? Okay, now, the topic is this. Now, Maxim Man, now very popular, male.
Maxim magazine in
Maxim
the US.
magazine, you know, very popular, you know, very, how would I put it now? I would say male chauvinistic, you know.
No,
they tend
no,
to feed the male ego.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Well, my take on that is Maxim magazine has been around for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And they're one of the most followed male magazines
in the world.
In fact, they're actually in the top 10 most followed male magazines in the world.
Okay,
And recently
now,
they did a survey.
And they came up with 27 reasons why women cheat. Now, in the course of the show, I wouldn't read off all 27 reasons. I'll take them stage by stage, you know, maybe 3 or 4 at a time, and then we discuss them, and then we get to hear from you. Remember, you can tweet at us at R2_TV. Facebook, it's R2TV. Instagram, R2TV. The numbers are 080912228283. 0091222284, 0809122285, and 0809122286. Also 0814 0000283, 0814 0000284. You're calling from outside the country, remember the code +234. Okay, so we're getting straight up into it. 27 reasons why women cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, now to start the discussion, maybe I'll go through the first 3 reasons, all right?
Okay.
And then we go from there, all right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take the first 3 reasons. Number 1, without further ado, the 27 reasons women cheat. Okay, no.
According to Maxim, it's not coming from us.
Because definitely they might have got it from America.
No. I mean, it's not coming from us. That's all we
okay,
say.
now, it's not coming from us now. I just want to give you a little prelude into what they're having here. Now, they say this before they go into the reasons. They say something. Everyone cheats for the same reason. They can. But women seek that opportunity for all sort of reasons, some major, most minor. Now, they are the obvious candidates: flagging passion, lack of trust, body odor, and the less obvious but common ones: lack of self-esteem, boredom, being in the same club as DiCaprio. It's all enough to unnerve even the best boyfriend. But being generally agitated isn't productive. It's actually super annoying. Now, better to be aware of the issues that might potentially arise so that you can address them. Now, the point is now they did this survey so that you can be aware of these issues before they come up, so that you can address them and stop coming up with excuses to go through her text messages. Now, you're better than that. Now, without further ado, the 27 reasons are: number 1, you let yourself go.
Yes.
Now, you feel you don't have to impress. I'll go through 3 and then we take them. You let yourself go, number 1. Number 1, you call your mom more than you call her. That's number 2. Number 3, okay, they say you look at Charlotte McKinney's Instagram more than you look at her. That means that you spend more time looking at
more
fine girl's
beautiful
picture,
women,
more beautiful
exactly.
women than her. Those are the first 3 reasons. So let's go. Number 1, you let yourself go. Omar, it so happens that in the process of...
Yeah, but you see, the problem I have with this whole thing is that in Nigeria in particular, let me just say how I see it in Nigeria, my own survey personally. There should be 3 reasons why women cheat. Here. For me, honestly, you understand? So this American survey, yes, we may consider it, you understand? It's top magazine. But
I don't think it's American.
The point is that, the point is
we may
this.
consider it, but...
No, wait, hold on.
There
The
are
point
other
is this.
reasons.
No.
Yeah.
We're not, but we're not taking the reasons why we feel they cheat. Now, the point is, these 27 reasons are trending.
They're trending. It's been
So
provided.
we are going to be looking
through a
at
survey.
those reasons. Forget how we're not going to have our own say. Now, 27 reasons are not our reasons.
Yes.
Now, there are reasons that people... It's actually more or less like a survey.
It's a survey,
People have
and
agreed that these are the most
common
reasons why women cheat.
go out.
So we
for,
are tackling those reasons. So number 1 we are talking about now is you let yourself go. When I mean you let yourself go,
I
that means
agree
that you
with
stop
it,
impressing
because
her after you've gotten her.
That
Yeah,
particular
exactly,
reason,
yeah,
that particular reason
yeah.
is universal.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
what
that's
you
it.
find even everywhere in the world. A man gets married to a woman, and after a little while, based on maybe comfort, and she feels, oh, there's no need for her to impress the man anymore.
Okay.
He or she loses it. I mean, add weights. You're not really focused on your
exactly.
appearances. And now it's also the same thing with women. When you meet her, you're like Omar, and then you're good looking and
You're good
stuff.
looking.
And then after like 3 months, 6 months, you just let go. Like, hey, I got Cinderella already.
The thing is, I agree with it, but the thing is, it cannot come to my number 1. I get to the point. For me,
I really don't think these
that
27
cannot be-
reasons are
Yeah, they could
in any
be
particular order?
Okay, no.
Yeah, they could
Now,
be
this reason
reasonable.
say you all give me one take each, so that we can try and run through as much as
Okay.
we can.
Yeah.
So one take, and we're done. You've given your take, so give your take. You let yourself go.
Personally, yes. I mean, I think letting myself go is a problem, but I will not let myself go when I know.
Okay,
Okay,
no,
I'm
exactly.
actually
So we all agree that that's a
enough.
valid reason.
I will not do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it's,
valid
it's
reason.
I'll try to
definitely a
maintain who
very
am I,
valid
you know.
reason.
Good.
I mean,
Number
yeah.
2, you call your mom more than her.
Wow!
Okay, no, let me-
wow.
Come on.
You see, this is actually very true.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. Women don't want to be in competition. I mean, we're talking about even mothers don't want to be in competition
Yeah.
with wives, and in situations like that, whereby the wife or your partner feels like, oh, you're still a mommy's boy, or you always have to call mommy to get
get things
advice and all that.
done.
Yeah, they think you're not ready.
I totally
Good.
disagree with
Come
that. I totally disagree with that. No,
You
I
call
don't-
your mom more than your-
No, I disagree
your
with
spouse?
that. When I'm calling my mom, she's not going to be aware of that.
Why
I
not?
don't.
Why
No.
would she be aware?
of that? This private, I mean, mom and son's issue.
Okay, let's look at
Okay,
this.
you understand?
now straight up to the
So
next one
definitely
now.
she will not be aware of it.
Next one says you look at more beautiful pictures. Okay, it says here Charlotte marking his Instagram more than you look at her. There are other beautiful ladies there. You comment on their pictures more than you comment on her. Is that a valid reason?
You see,
You see, this is why I'm taking it back to Africa. You know, see, this whole thing is an American point of view of stuff.
Omar,
do you know?
Omar, the next time you say
I
American
will
point
not.
of view, I'll put this in your mouth.
I will not. You
I will
understand?
put this in
fact,
your mouth.
you have people who don't watch pictures at all.
but, Omar, the question
People don't watch
is this.
pictures at all.
Are you in agreement with it or not?
No. Yes, what?
I disagree with it.
I'm in agreement with
No,
it.
I
Very
disagree.
much, because the
there's-
point is...
No, I disagree with
Yeah,
it.
go on.
Okay,
Nnamdi.
it's simple. Omar, think of a situation whereby you're in a relationship with a woman, and then this woman focuses more on what Mike looks like, what Mike is wearing. You know, obviously it's going to affect you because you wait. Hold on. You might feel, oh, okay. Why is this person always checking out Mike's Instagram page?
And so
Why is
that's
this person always liking Mike's Instagram page?
Yeah.
Why is this person always saying, oh, Mike, you look wonderful. I like the T-shirt.
Yeah.
I like the jacket.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very good reason
Yeah.
for a woman
No,
to
no,
feel
no,
insecure
I disagree
and
with
go
that.
out
Nah.
and say, hey, if you can do it, I can do it too.
No, well, I disagree with that. It's something I can sort out immediately. You see, I cannot cheat because you are admiring someone else. It is totally out of African point of view. You see, I disagree with this. Things come from Europe or from America, and we have to just swallow it and say, okay, we have to think the same thing. It's totally wrong. I
Okay,
disagree with it.
now the fourth reason,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of how we can mute Omar. If your Omar just gets to the point and he'll do like this,
No,
we'll
no,
just-
you-
you know,
we'll
you-
gag him.
we'll take
You know,
it from
we'll gag
side.
him.
No, you see, the thing
Omar,
is,
You don't get the
Omar,
point,
you got
Omar.
two coming.
Omar,
no, I
Omar,
think you
this is the
guys are
point.
colonized too much.
No.
I'm uncolonized. I don't take all
Omar,
this
it's
kind
not
of...
a case. It's not a case of. It's a case of look.
No, but you
this-
said majority
hold on,
of the world
hold
believe
on,
this.
hold
But there
on,
could
Omar.
be one person who does not believe in that.
Hold on. Now the point is,
Should I
this,
believe what you believe?
This is a cosmopolitan view.
And
When I mean cosmopolitan, I mean it's something
It's
that
a
has been
survey.
agreed by a survey. It's
Yeah,
survey.
a
It's-
worldwide survey.
listen.
Omar, just a second.
I
it has
can
nothing
tell
to do
you,
with
this survey I've
Africa.
never been
Okay,
to Saudi
number
Arabia.
four. Number 4, you don't look like Ryan Gosling. That means that you're not handsome enough.
Yes. You
You're
see,
not handsome enough.
whether we like it or not, the first rule of attraction is still
No.
looks.
Okay, before you go on, we have a call. We have Damilola from Ikeja. Hello, Damilola. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Hello, Damilola. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi,
Hi,
Dami. Can I
Damilola.
call you Dami?
Damn.
No.
Okay. Hi, Damilola. Welcome to the show.
Oluwa Damilola.
Ah, Oluwa Damilola. Are you sure there's nothing at the end? Oluwa Damilola. I mean something like Oluwa Damilola, something else.
Yeah,
No,
that's
like your full name.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, Damilola. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm wondering about the topic 20. What reasons do women cheat?
27
reasons.
And we've gone through 4.
24.
No, we've gone
27
27
reasons.
reasons, but we've gone through 4 reasons already.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'm not watching.
Okay.
My show will be on right now, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think one of the reasons why a woman cheats is probably because a man is not man enough. Yeah. In terms of finance and, in the bedroom.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Damilola. Thank you.
I will have
That's why
said
a woman
something.
will cheat.
Damilola, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now,
You see, I was saying something.
what she said,
No.
there are 3 reasons here that she has covered.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
she said. She said, you're always too tired to get it up. That's one. Then you are effing lazy. That's the second. And then you are effing boring.
Yes.
You understand?
I agree with
Now,
that. I mean,
yeah.
this is the point of view of an
So those are
African.
so we're taking
Of a
three
Nigerian
now.
This has nothing to
thinking.
do with Africans. This has more to do with what's going on in the world today.
world,
Wait, no, gentlemen,
no,
gentlemen,
Omar, just a
gentlemen,
second.
gentlemen,
Just a
listen,
second.
listen.
In the world today,
Yeah.
we find a situation whereby the world's getting smaller.
Okay.
Should the development of technology and all that. Now, I think when a woman is bored, when a woman thinks you're not available, which is when you're
Yeah.
always tired, and when a woman thinks, like all those reasons are valid. They are valid reasons.
Oh.
All right, we have Tara on the line. Hello, Tara. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Hello, Tara. Good evening.
Hi guys, loving the show.
Yeah,
Hi.
thank you, Tara.
Good
We're
evening.
loving your
Love you
voice
guys
also.
online.
Oh, really?
That's
Sweet.
nice. Thank you very much,
Congrats.
Tara.
So I've heard the topics. I totally agree with what Olamide was saying
Okay.
about the Instagram thing. We're in a society now where everything is social media.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when a guy or someone you're with is spending so much time liking these amount of girls' pictures on Facebook, I know it seems like something not serious,
Yeah.
but it does. I mean, a guy wouldn't like it if his girl was doing that, which is exactly what Olamide said. Then at the same time, I agree with Omar because we are in an African society, Some men, most of the guys don't see it as a big deal. They'll just be like, I beg, go away, what's the big deal, But I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why women cheat, so I'd love to hear the rest.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Tara. Thank you very much for calling.
Guys.
Okay,
you.
okay.
Thank
Olamide,
you.
Olamide, I was
And
saying
remember,
something.
before you guys go on,
Wait.
remember, we didn't mention it at the beginning, but you can also watch us online at www.royalrootstv.com. It's television everywhere, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Olamide, I was saying something. You see, do you know that there are some parts of the world, okay, where women don't even come out of their houses? They are married, finished, they can't move. Do you understand? So let me say in Saudi Arabia, do you know they might reject this kind of survey immediately? But this is part of the world. So when you say something has been made a survey around America,
I
telling
remember
you,
Mike said
Afghanistan will
something in
reject
the
this kind of
beginning.
survey.
Okay, that's
which
one
was
take. Now,
cosmopolitan.
Now remember,
Yeah,
okay,
we don't-
you
we
guys
don't
have had
say
on one thing. Okay, let's
it
go to
is-
the next
no,
reason.
I'm not done, I'm not landed.
No. Let's go to the next reason because of time. Now, she says, you don't effing listen and you're stubborn. We're taking two. Do we agree? You don't effing listen and you're stubborn. Let's go. You have to take those two.
Okay, basically, I think when you don't listen and you're stubborn, it affects your relationship generally. So
Okay.
that's my take on it.
All right. And then, okay, we have a call now. Babatunde. Hello, Babatunde. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Good
yeah,
evening.
Babatunde. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, a big thumbs up to you out there. I like the topic you guys are treating this evening
Okay.
because most times we'll be talking about reason why the ladies, why they're cheating on their man.
All right.
But today we're really talking about how to treat the matters and how to solve it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, most times you find out that after marriage or after you hooking up with the lady, you find out that guys go lazy. Some of them feel like, okay, like you said, that they've gotten this Cinderella and then they just want to be that nice dude they used to be. There's no outing anymore.
Yeah.
You don't take the girl to the cinema. You just want to. And sometimes, like you spoke about the Instagram, you might be driving and your girlfriend or your spouse is sitting right beside you, and then you're seeing another beautiful lady walking down the street. It's odd.
Yeah.
Because as a guy, you can't take that too.
Okay.
And you know about the joke that said one of the jokes that you use style to say like, oh, look at that beautiful girl going. Honey, can you see that girl? Can't you see what she's wearing? She must be a bad girl. And stuff like that. but for real, those points of yours, those points are very, very valid. Those are the things that happen. Not even America, all around the world.
Exactly.
Even right here in Nigeria. We've seen homes got broken because of issues like this.
All right.
So, good for guys also to actually check on.
All right. Thank you,
Thank you,
Babatunde.
Thank you,
Babatunde.
Babatunde. Okay. You see, what do you call Mike?
Okay.
I disagree with that stubborn and listen. You know why? Because my woman being stubborn or not being listening will not make me cheat her. No.
No.
I'm coming.
My point.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm going to agree with that is
I don't think she can also cheat me because I'm stubborn. It
no,
depends on the,
not listening.
It depends on the kind
Not
of
listening
education
shows
they
your
brought up.
level of commitment.
Yeah.
It shows your level of understanding. It's like what's going on right here, which is we're steaming off.
Yeah.
You understand? So when you want to be committed to someone, basically what you're thinking about is, oh, I have a say in this relationship. But when you're in a relationship whereby it looks like there's no say, there's no real investment,
You see.
then that when Mike turns up and goes like, hello,
Yeah.
You see,
something happens.
no, you're different. But you see, this can be right in the West. We are not thinking for Indonesians or Japanese. They have their own thing. Let me tell you one thing. When you travel around the world, you discover that people are different. This is American Soviet. It's a Western thing. We are, let's say, just following things.
No. Going by what
I'm telling you,
Babatunde just
because-
Okay,
said.
now,
I
okay,
disagree
wait,
with it.
before
I
let's
disagree
go,
with
we
it.
still have other reasons.
Some
We
women
still have
cannot
other
cheat because of
reasons.
this.
Okay, let's go straight up into
No,
the
I
other
disagree
reasons.
with it.
Now, okay, we've gone into you're stubborn, you don't listen. Okay, now, there's one here, you don't go down on her, and you cheated on her.
I agree with this one.
And
This,
now something you have to understand.
Yes.
You understand? Something that you have to understand is that when she says you cheated on her or you don't go down on her, okay, before I go on, I have a call, Bola. Hello, Bola from Ikeja. Okay, Bella, it's Bella from Ikeja. Hello, Bella. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Okay, hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Bella.
hello,
Good evening.
Bella.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Okay, I'm Colado, and it feels nice. I watch you guys from time to time, and
Okay.
today I just decided when you said you want to talk about why women cheat, I just decided that I have to call.
Okay.
Okay. Now, one major reason why women cheat is because sometimes they get really bored.
Okay.
They get really bored and they get lonely. One thing about guys is this: they see women like a bait. They try so hard to get it. Then when they have it, they just like, okay, there's no point. It's now mine, so there's really nothing to chase. Then it gets all boring.
Okay.
And things like that, they don't help women in any way. And on the other side, there are other people out there, there are other guys out there that are still seeing her like the bait, in quotes, and they'll do anything. They just want to get her attention. They want to be like all around her. And you are just there, the guy's just there, just like being so comfortable, like she's now mine. So based on that, like she gets carried away. And although it cannot be female, but we know that females sometimes they have this kind of fickle mind. So if you're not giving her the attention that she needs, you're not giving her the support that she needs, you're not reminding her constantly that you still love and care for her, then there's a good probability that some other guy out there will do it and she's going to get carried away.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Bella.
you. Thank you very much.
Bella.
Before you go on,
yeah.
now, first of all, the survey was made by women.
Yes. Not
Understand?
men.
So
Not men.
now something you have to understand, you don't have to agree with it. Women
Yeah.
say these are the reasons why
they,
cheat.
that happens.
So you might say, if I'm stubborn, I don't think my woman will cheat.
Yeah.
But she says, if you're stubborn, I will
I'm
cheat.
definitely cheating.
What if she's not given a chance to cheat?
You understand?
There are some parts
Are you
of
gonna
this
tie her
world.
up?
No, seriously, you can't even move. Do you know that there are some traditions? You know, the lady does not leave the house. She can't even go to the market.
All right, let's get to
Understand?
other
So-
reasons now.
Yeah.
Let's try to round up. We have okay, after you cheated on her and you don't go down on her, you expect her to look like a Victoria's Secret angel.
Yeah.
That means that you expect her to look like
A supermodel.
A supermodel.
Yeah.
You know, like the women
that-
now are
no.
saying that when you have very high expectations of them. I've also had the problems with female friends. When you have high expectations of people and they cannot meet up to
Yeah.
that expectations, they tend to want to look to other places that people rate them
Would,
highly.
would respect them for
Will
what
respect
they
them
look
for what they
like
are.
and what they do and how they feel. And this I can actually totally relate to.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is
Yeah.
like you have a woman that has some sort of she has a broken
Low
down
self-esteem or something.
self-esteem, you understand?
Yeah.
But-
So I can totally relate to that.
Yeah.
And I understand why a woman might want to look to the next person to comfort her.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
I-
now
allow
I'll
me
rush
to-
up the other reasons and then we'll discuss. But
Yeah.
let it just be that I've finished all the reasons now. The following reasons are you expect her, we've already said that. You're bad in bed, that's one. You accuse her of infidelity, it's another one. You are addicted to strip clubs.
But you see,
Now, I'm coming. I want to go through the whole reasons, then we
Yeah.
continue talking. We have a short time. Then you won't do anything unless your bros are doing it too. That means that you're not a man of your own.
Very influenced.
All right? You can't dance. All right? Then you reflect. That's the reason. And you expect her to keep house. That means that you expect her to be a housewife or something like that. You are not successful. All right? Then you never tell her how you feel. You are insecure. You have poor hygiene. You are not spontaneous. You don't love her. You have no sense of humor. And the final reason, just because she wants to.
You see, some of these reasons, actually, they will dump you. They will not cheat on you. You see, so the survey, these ladies that did the survey, some of these reasons, I'm telling you, in Nigeria, you are dumped immediately. It's not like going back there. They don't want you again. Either they divorce you immediately. It's not about cheating. But what I'm saying is that the world is too big. It's very huge. Do you understand? There are some traditions. The woman, she stay home, whether she like it or not. You understand? So whether these reasons are valid or not, she will not cheat because she don't have the occasion to cheat. So this is why I'm saying the survey cannot be accepted in Saudi Arabia, cannot be accepted in Qatar or in Kuwait. It can't be accepted.
Now,
you see so these are Western things.
You see, the point
so it's
of
up to us to
the point
accept
of
it
the
or not.
survey. The point of the survey is that whatever region you are, there are people that can identify with some parts of
Exactly.
it. And you identify with some parts. That's okay. Even if it was one you identified with, that's why
Yeah,
it's a
okay,
survey.
exactly, yeah. Okay.
Now, if you understand what a
yeah.
survey means, a survey means you're taking a sample of different people
Different
from
opinions.
different places. So
Exactly.
you are missing the point here. You're getting a sample.
For example.
So the point is that, look, no matter how much you say, in those countries you call, people still cheat in those countries.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, it's true. But
That's it.
And
some
it
of that-
doesn't really, it
No.
doesn't end there because the conversation continues.
No, how-
Yes,
Even
on
after
Twitter.
the show, you can go on our Facebook page and tell
Exactly.
us what your thoughts are
What your
on
thoughts
those
are.
27 reasons. And you can even give us your own reasons.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
get
still-
more.
there's still
like,
so
like someone
much.
was telling me before we came here, and he said there are 101 reasons why women cheat.
All right, that's the
somebody
most we can
give,
take
our
on
own,
Hot
you
Stuff
know.
Real Talk today. It was quite heated, right? It was quite heated, and I know, yeah, the calls we got in. Thank you for calling in. And okay, I didn't get to check out, but we didn't have so much tweets today and on Facebook. But then, like he said, we still continue. We'll talk about it on Facebook at R2TV, on Twitter R2_TV. When we get back, it's Tech Savvy 101. I have some interesting gadgets to hook you up on.
It's
Tech
hot.
Savvy 101, aye? It's quite hot in the room. It's Tech Savvy, and this is where we discuss gadgets. As men, we love our gadgets. And hey, come on, what better gift to give to someone at Christmas than a gadget? What better gift?
Don't even ask me what I want for Christmas right
What
now.
better gift? I mean, we're looking
I'll
forward
just
to the
put out my
day.
account details out there.
That's it. Check.
You can't put
maybe.
it, you can't remember, you don't remember. Let's take, if you remember your account number now,
Oh shit!
we'll
Come
give you a
on.
gadget. If you remember your account number now, okay, call your account number, I'll give you a gadget. Call your
I
account
can
number.
call it.
Call your account number.
001 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
I got him.
No,
I got him. I'm very sure.
But be careful, hackers.
I said,
can, you know,
if,
yeah.
if you can remember your account number now, I'll give you a gadget as a gift. If you can remember
Alright,
your account
you
number.
won.
So don't go out there, blah, blah, blah. How many people remember their account numbers, right? All right, so
I
it's
do,
Tech
I
Savvy,
do.
straight up into Tech Savvy. I didn't ask you now, because you? You mean just, all right. So we're starting off with the Google Glass. Now, it's been a while. This has been going on. We've had news about the Google Glass and all that. But then, in 2015, we're seeing a re-emergence of the Google Glass. It's been updated. It's been made better. Now, you can use the Google Glass to navigate. That means that you put on the Google Glass, and it can tell you, okay, you're on this street. You have 10 miles to the next turn to where you're going
Exactly.
to. You know, like you have the Google Maps on your phone. But you're saying that you can move the functions of this phone into the glass, and the glass can help you navigate. It can tell you, okay, I want to go to Omar's house. Omar's house is at this street. And
Yeah.
it tells you, okay, walk
10
10 steps. And then
Exactly.
take a turn, take a left, take a right. What would you do for stuff? What would you do for stuff like that? Would you like?
I'll
to-
Yeah,
definitely
why
love
not?
that stuff like
I'm
that,
an
yeah.
artist. I like those kind of things. I mean, it just boosts your
It can take photos.
personality a little bit.
You can take videos. You can take photos. You can take videos, and it like we said, it can book book flights for you.
Are you serious?
Also, yes, it can translate road signs.
You can
Let's
translate
say-
languages,
yes,
for example.
it could. Yes, you have Google Translator.
Yeah.
Google
Okay.
Translator can translate into any language
Yeah,
for you.
definitely,
So
yeah.
you see a French road and you're in France, and then you just go and translate and it puts
And
it in
it
English
tells
for
you
you.
exactly where you need to be.
Whoa.
That's a
But what's the price of that?
That's a wonderful gadget. I don't let me see. I don't have the price here, but then it's a future. There have been other test ones, but by
Prototype
2015
version.
prototype versions. But by
Yeah.
2015, it's a wonderful gadget. We don't have the prices here, but then as we go, remind me on social media. I'll get you the prices.
You'll find
right?
them in Nigeria very soon, that's for sure. I mean,
So you find them. What do you do for that? All right, so that was Google Glass. And then at number 2, now this is very interesting. When I go through this, it makes me feel like an Iron Man. You know, now there is a Ralph Lauren Polo Tech shirt for sports. Now this shirt can track your heartbeat rate. Right? It can track your breathing rate. You understand? It is streamlined to your smartphone, and you can connect to the shirt through your Bluetooth and get the readings on your phone.
Yeah.
oh boy.
That means that you're a sportman, and then you go up, you take a swipe. Maybe you take a swipe at your racket. Let's say tennis. We have on the display we have a tennis player, and then it can track how fast you went to hit the shot, your heartbeat, how it pumped when you were
Yeah.
taking that stuff, and then your breathing rate.
Exactly.
It can also help against cardiac arrests. A shirt.
Wow, that's really
Wow.
nice.
Sports shirt. I know what. I mean, man, where are these guys going to, man? Where are these guys going to? I mean, where are they? What would you do?
Yeah,
What would
they're
you
in the
do?
mood
What would you
already,
do? No. You guys are too lost for words. You guys have to
No,
say
no,
something.
no.
You guys are too lost for words.
I think-
it is for now. It is not accessible, so we are just let's say.
No,
dreaming
it's
about it.
available.
but
It's being used.
if there's something that I've come to realize in life generally, once you can conceive an idea, you can definitely achieve it.
Yeah.
And I feel something like this will work very well with the sports people,
Yeah.
people in the sporting sector, and also, physically active people like myself.
Yeah, busy people doing
Yeah.
things.
I
every
mean,
now and
it's
then,
a
yeah.
nice one.
The shirt was worn by ball boys at the U.S. Open, so it's already been used.
Oh, that's good.
I still have one or two other gadgets, but that's too much. You can take on Tech Savvy 101. Those shirts will come, eh? They will look good on me, eh? When we get back, it's extra time, and it's our topic, and the guys will give you their take on it. Nobody can stop me now, even though my voice sounds yeah, because in here, oh god, it's just 2 days. I mean, after today, you wake up and it's the eve of
And it's Christmas
Yeah.
already.
You wake up and it's the eve of
Beautiful
Christmas.
season.
Aye.
I mean,
Oh, god,
totally wonderful.
It's still the best time of the year. you
Yeah.
know. People say when you grow older, you don't get to enjoy Christmas as much as you should. But then, at least I think about it, and if I had joy receiving gifts from people as a kid, then I should have joy giving gifts to kids.
Exactly.
So I think the joy this time for me should be given to kids, or not only kids, but whatever. I should also learn to give and then learn to derive joy from giving. So that's the season. It's love, it's sharing. A Merry Christmas in advance to you from myself, and of course, I know the guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I don't want to hear from you. Yeah, Merry Christmas. We have just one day to go. All right, it's a 30-second take, and it was quite a vast topic.
Yes, it is.
It was very vast.
And I'm quite sure we're definitely going to go back to this particular
Yeah,
topic.
we
because,
definitely-
There's
Yeah.
just so much that we need to
That we
stretch
need
and
to-
find out if the survey is actually close to reality.
to reality,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. But
No, they could be real, but for a particular area, that's the problem here. They are all real, but a particular area.
yeah, different
Yes.
areas
Yes.
have their
Exactly.
places that they can relate with
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the survey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so Omar, let's get your take. I will just only take your take for today.
Yeah, personally, I believe women cheat because of financial issues, loneliness, and the man cannot perform. These are the 3 reasons for me. 3 reasons, good reasons why women cheat here in Africa or Nigeria. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the world is not America. The world is huge, it's big. Some of the surveys from the West is not accepted in the East or in the North. I can assure you that. Some of these surveys, you cannot even take them to some countries. They will just rubbish it. Period. So you know why women cheat. We know why women cheat.
Well, let me
Respect.
I allowed you to talk, but I have to end the show now. Oh, God. This guy needs to understand what a survey means. Right? I'll tackle him when the show ends. Well, trust me, I'll put him in the right place. He needs to know when the show ends. But the point is this. It's a survey by a health, a male magazine, not health, a magazine, Man magazine. And the survey is of women, reasons why they cheat from different places. Now, those reasons he mentioned were part of the reasons here.
Exactly.
So that means that you can relate with them in whatever area you are.
Yeah.
They are not trying to force them on you. They're saying that women in your area said this thing. And they bring them from this point, and they bring it together. And this is what the general reasons, all right?
Yeah.
So, hey, come on, as a guy, whatever you can, you get to know them ahead so that, hey, if you can confront those issues and get to stop them, nip them in the bud, then, hey, your lady is all yours, all right? All right, so from the Men on Men's team off, it's been a great show. We're looking forward to Christmas. It's the season of love, of giving, of sharing.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're looking forward to the next year. We wish and we hope that you'll be with us and we'll all celebrate a beautiful 2015. Have a nice night. It's the Modern Ultimate Men's Guide signing off.
And remember, we'll be back on Friday.
Yeah.
On the Boxing Day. Donc, bienvenue. Au revoir.
We'll come here with gloves on that day.
Yeah, definitely.
We punch.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it be so.
Because we do never agree anyway.
Thank you.